Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Debbie with Cool Cats Art. Today I'm doing a little experiment using the bloom technique, and what I'm doing is trying out two different cell activators. One cell activator is an American Floetrol recipe, and I'm putting all of this down in the description, the recipes for that. And I mix that up with a black, Amsterdam black. And the other one is the traditional cell activator recipe with the Australian Floetrol, which is 3 parts of the Australian Floetrol to 1 part paint. And this will also be down in the description box. I'm also using a new pouring medium that does not use any varnish. No Josanya, no Minwax varnish. I'm using pigments. I've dissolved them in GAC 800, and my pouring medium is brand new, and I'm listing that in the description as well. I've got some vivid colors today to use for this bloom, and I've already got those mixed up. The colors will be down in the description box. My pillow paint is PPG Multi-Pro. I know a lot of pouring artists use that. It's inexpensive, it works well. I've got it in a smaller container here so it's easier to deal with. I'm using an 11 by 14 cradled wood canvas today. I'm just going to spread this pillow paint out a little bit. I just redid my table, so it's nice and clean right now, and it will not be after this pour. But that's okay. Okay, I think that's plenty for right now. And I've got this secured on my spinner with some big black clips that I've clipped onto my extension boards so that I can accommodate a little bit larger canvas. Okay, so I'm going to layer these up, and I will put this on a fast speed while I'm doing this so you don't have to wade through that, and we will be back for the blowout. Okay, back in real time now. I gave it a quick torch because I just mixed all these colors up moments ago, and there was quite a few bubbles in it. Ordinarily, it's better to let it sit overnight, or at least a few hours. This has got a lot of neon colors in it. I'm aiming for a very, very colorful bloom. We will see. I'm first putting down my new cell activator recipe, which is, I've got it in the white. And I usually like to use a pretty good bit of cell activator. I've got a pretty good sized puddle of paint here, and I need it to go a pretty good ways, so I'm going to be kind of generous with this cell activator. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the black cell activator that I mixed up with the traditional Australian Floetrol. I usually like to use 2 colors anyways in my paintings. Okay, should be plenty. Okay, now for the blow, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to use my flat face hair dryer or my smaller one, so I'm going to go for the smaller one, and we'll see what happens. That's pretty. So far, so good. I need to blow that center to make some more cells pop up. And I'm going to let it develop here for just a couple of minutes and torch it again before I spin. There's a few peacock cells in there, which is nice. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna wreck this one. There's quite a bit of paint on here, so I think I'm just gonna give it some gentle spins. And let's spread this out a little bit after I center it back up a little bit more and see what we get. Just a little bit more this way needs to come off. I really don't mind a little bit of negative space, but I like to spread this out just a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. A lot of grouping of cells in the center here, a lot of peacock cells in the center. I don't know if this white was pillow paint or my cell activator, I really can't tell. But I don't object to it. I think it kind of gives it some diversity and sort of splits the colors out a little bit better. And I'm gonna leave these little spots of white in the top. I like that. Just, and down in this corner, just a little bit of negative space on there. But yeah, it's really colorful. It's really pretty. There's a lot of fluorescent colors in there. So some lacing out on the outer edges, which is nice. Some really big cells happening right in here. That's probably due to the American Floetrol recipe. I seem to get a lot bigger cells using that. Okay, I'm going to take the camera down and we'll do a flyby and look at it wet before I move it over to the drying table.